shooters the league has ever seen. Clark, I think you could make a case that he's the best off-the-dribble three-point shooter in league history. What do you think?
I think he's the best total shot maker shooter we've had in the league. When you look at all aspects of shooting, I don't know if anybody's ever been better.
Kept alive. Out to Ibaka. Second chance shot. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. On offense, here are the Warriors. The dish to Bogut. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one. And for Steph Curry, the light doesn't get any greener. I mean, the only limit is his conscience. I think he does a great job of scoring, but also looking to keep his teammates engaged. And, you know, when you think back when Curry came into the league, the question was, is he just a scorer, or can he play point guard? Well, I think he's more than answered those concerns, and he's gotten a lot better with his decision-making as he's now starting to limit his turnovers.
Green, the screen. Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up, and that is good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside Durant. They set the pick. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Gets to the corner and buries it. Ibaka's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Pass to Bogut. They kick it out to Green. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Green, the screen. From downtown, another three for Golden State.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
Now, here's Curry. He has 6, and the basket good. Thunder trailing by 5. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Durant. Tries from 10. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Dion Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Foy in for Roberson. Here is Durant. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Foy with it. Now Green defending. And Foy kicks to Durant. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow. Durant's got 5 now.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happens. The hard part of it for the Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
Now, here's Bogut. Curry dishes to Green. Another shot. There's the bucket. Good.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark. And, guys, nice to see Bogut out there given all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength.
Singler, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Give it up for him on the arena, your Warriors girl.
Thunder trailing by 4. To the middle. It's stolen by Bogut. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry, good. You know, Bogan, as I recall, Clark was so distraught by those injuries that at one point he thought he might retire.
Yeah, he gave some serious thought to packing it in after the 2013 season, Kevin. Luckily for his team, though, he worked through it and is as strong as ever at the defensive end.
Curry with a wide-open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. Feeds it to Green. Back to Curry. Waiters grabs the miss.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
No shortage of... And now a chance to hear from Stephen Curry about the team's struggles of late.
Whether we made shots or not, we felt like we had a chance to win.
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you know you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that has really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game, and how he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
Shooting for Golden State, Sean Livingston.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What do you guys think? Warriors here so far.
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
So for Oklahoma City right now, down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Waiters in at the small forward. Here is Livingston. Pass to Spates. Uses the glass to drop it in.
And with that height advantage right there, he had a good, clear look at the basket.
Here's Robertson, covered by Barbosa. Here's the three. Westbrook, no good. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
Here's Barbosa, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Barbosa passes to Ezeli. Spates kicks to Barbosa. Livingston dishes to Barbosa. Westbrook with the steal, and so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Just 4 to shoot. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And he gets it to go. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they've dropped in several second-chance baskets.
You're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get.
Curry, the rare point guard who's almost as effective playing off the ball as he is on it. And the Warriors have really emphasized that as he's evolved as a player, bringing in a lot of playmakers who can set him up coming off screens.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He wants them running a disciplined, organized offense with an emphasis on setting screens and creating open shots on the floor for their shooters. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And speaking of Curry playing off the ball in the pass, Clark, we'd see him guarding shooting guards defensively. Some said trying to hide him against lesser offensive players.
Well, I think guarding 2 guards gave him a chance maybe to save some energy for the offensive end. But recently, Steve Kerr has had him on point guards more. You want your best players taking the challenge at both ends of the court.
And here now the Thunder after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. Fires the 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
The drive by Green, and he jams it with authority.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Ibaka with the screen on Curry. They get a hand on it. He's got a clear path. Launches the 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 21.
This is an absolute monster performance from him. He is pulverizing them from the three-point line.
Westbrook passes to Adams. Curry brings the double, and Adams kicks to Morrow. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Maurice Spates. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Cantor, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Durant comes in for Serge Ibaka. Al Zingler, he's checked in for Andre Robertson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the miss from Stephen Curry. Now, here is Foy. He's covered by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. That one goes.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
That's tipped. Curry with the steal by himself. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
So as we conclude the first
Kevin, I'm here with Stephen Curry. And, Steph, you guys really turned it on in that second quarter. What was the difference?
Push the tempo. We got a lot of stops early. Long rebounds, was able to get out in transition. Being on the floor for some easy baskets. And we just executed kind of flawlessly that quarter.
Steph, thank you so much. Kevin, he's earned this rest.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 23 points, 4 steals, and 3 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well, when you look at the opponent field goal percentage, that tells the whole story. They gave up way too many good looks. When they come out of the break, they got to play way tougher, Ernie. Get those hands up. Get in your opponent's face. Do something.
That wraps it up for halftime as the game is just about to get going again in the third quarter. We will see you later.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He has 23 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on them.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3, and it's Curry in at the 1. That's the Warriors' 5.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
You look at Kevin Durant, and he does have a bit of an unusual body type. Still is fairly thin, even after 8 years in the league. Yet, up until last season, he'd been one of the more durable players in the league. Kind of like Reggie Miller in that regard.
Now Thompson. Harrison Barnes missing on the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's Westbrook with the drive. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And 11 points for Russell Westbrook.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
A clear look for Curry. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Warriors lead by 14. The Thunder shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Launches a 3. Again, Curry missing.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
And Roberson kicks to Ibaka. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
All right, let's go.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Dion Waiters checked in for Oklahoma City. Livingston dishes to Ezeli. Iguodala against Ibaka. Out left to the wing. Livingston passes to Ezeli. Baseline J on the way. Almost, but it rolls out. And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that, could you?
Yeah, right,
No,
right,
I didn't.
right. He probably just thrown on as a broadcaster and will rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
Well, it was a season last year of heartbreak and change for the Thunder, narrowly missing the playoffs as the Pelicans beat them out for that 8th position.
Yeah, and they were teetering back and forth on that 8th spot for most of the year. Ultimately, they just couldn't hold on to that final playoff spot.
Now here's Waiters. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the left side wing. 18 feet out. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Westbrook.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Guys, for the Thunder, that playoff miss was the first time they didn't make the postseason since their first year in Oklahoma. Fans had really been spoiled with how successful the Thunder have been of late.
Now here is Barbosa. Just 3 to shoot. And the shot falls short this time. Thunder trailing by 11. Waiters with the ball. Barbosa picks him up. Here's Durant, and he dunks it down.
Hey, kid, well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And the Western playoffs just, it seemed a bit amiss without having the Thunder involved. Westbrook, I tell you what, he did everything he could to try and carry that injured group into the postseason last year, but it just wasn't to be.
And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first in 758 games. Up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he had been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. And last year, tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Bogut kicks to Curry. The feed now to Iguodala. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
A lot of ferocious dunkers in the NBA, but what could you say about Westbrook as maybe the top dunker right now on that list?
Well, the ferocity, the tenacity. I mean, he's almost angry when he takes it to the basket the way he does. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and Oklahoma City making a change here. Roberson's checked in. Here's Curry. Buries it down low. Curry's got 30 points.
And, you know, with Westbrook, it fits right in with how he plays. I mean, he is relentless when he goes at the rim and takes out any contact he felt on the way to get there.
Foy takes it off the glass. Foy's got his first points of the game.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook, really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Durant against Curry. Ball's knocked loose. Curry with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry's got the ball, and Durant sends it back.
Curry. Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Thunder trailing by 15. So for Oklahoma City right now, Foyle is out there with Roberson. Then there's Dion Waiters. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Durant in at the 4. Here's Kanter. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Dishes it to Curry. Outside, Green. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Waiters with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. And Foy kicks to Waiters. From the top of the key, he buries it. Waiters got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Thunder. Warriors leading by 13. Curry attacking. No good. And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Steven Adams comes in for Kanter. And it's Ibaka in for Roberson.
Yeah, and a big year for Enes Kanter last season. I mean, traded from the Jazz to the Thunder and finally saw the minutes that he was hoping for.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And Kanter did play well with the increased minutes last season, Clark. Averaged a double-double after the trade.
I think it was a great fit for him in Oklahoma City. He still has work to do, but now that he feels like he's in the right environment, I think we're going to see that great potential of his start to come to fruition.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And some of Harrison Barnes' teammates have referred to him as the senator because of the way he carries himself. And, you know, a very level-headed, dignified young man, and just he has an air about him.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Rush. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And Harrison Barnes at times has been criticized in the past for not being more Clark assertive on the court.
Well, you know, it's interesting. He had to weather the pressure of expectations since high school. I mean, people were comparing him to Kobe Bryant back then, but HB can't get caught up in that. He's got to be true to himself. You know what I tell guys? Do you.
Yeah.
Do you.
Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 15 points for Kevin Durant.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He added one more thing as well, which was that he wants them driving the lane and taking the ball strong to the hoop at every opportunity. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Double team on Westbrook. Adams dishes to Ibaka. Great D that time from Curry. Warriors leading by 16. Green kicks to Curry. The three-pointer no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 37.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Here's Durant. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Curry, good.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
From deep three-point range, and it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight, 13 feet away. They get it back. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve. And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. Clark, I think that was a big part of their success.
I love the way they scored fast break points tonight here. It was a key factor in coming out on top.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Stephen Curry. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
From deep, the shot is off. Westbrook with the nice D there.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Assist goes to Kevin Durant.
41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Curry outside. Great D that time from Westbrook.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Ibaka kicks to Waiters. Now Curry. From deep three-point range, off on that one. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win in one.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson.
Baby, we make magic. Come home with it. Backseat, just a freak in the hopped in the tray just to let the top back and thank God for the day. Who gives a what a hater gotta say? I made a couple.
wanna get rich. You don't really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. Nah, you don't really want it. Now you don't want that late night gas with no break, like crash in the daylight. I see it in your face. You don't want that blood, sweat, tears in a bunk bed. Peers know they upset. That Lambo in your gate. Nah, you can't take a loss like that. Off that. Wasn't really forced to shop at Ross like that. Don't know how it feel to can't afford like that. Off that. Right back, had to get it out the mud. Now they tell me do it for the love. Gotta do it just because. Got this ballin' in my blood. Think I came this far to shoot dubs. I don't think you trying to get rich. You don't want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. You don't want it. I don't think you want. Now you ain't got what it takes to do it like me. Get your head up in the game or you can sightsee. Waiting for a handout, this ain't that right league. Spend so much time out here ballin', it's my wifey. These are what I live, I breathe, I sleep, my dreams are lavish. Went from check to check the balance. I press, I bet you flop, you all theatric. I'm mostly savage, gambling, take advantage. I'm here to ball while you call off work. When that top jump back, what I call off first. Before I hit my context, check my call off first. See if I can make a play to get it all off merge. Woo! Let an animal loose. My separation off finesse, I'm just preparing to shoot. Or I can put you on some skates, breaking ankles and news, saying this is what they pay me to do. I don't think you're trying to get rich. You don't want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. You don't want it. I don't think you want. Get rich. I don't think you want. Get rich.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the vest, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We could drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car. Say the is out. Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town. Through the wop baseball bat, rooftop like we bringing 88. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. With them gangsters, with them. I made you look.
Y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra, tierra. Quien esa de cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver lo cierto y despertar el ojo ciego, sin miedo. Tú y yo descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron, con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra hablada, vengo sin temor a no perder nada. En busca de la huella.
DJ Khaled.
off when I enter the building. I drink some in my poncho, light up like Castro, blow out from get-go, pro when I say go, grow like an afro, play like Ronaldo, hot like I'm death row, waiting
I'm Mexican with an amazing race I get to be. Must stay out wickedly perfect, you're not a factor, making me nervous. I'm a survivor, collapsed on the planet deserted. That's the word like a $10,000 pyramid scheme. Changing the face of the game like the Swarm medical team. Lead troopers, a league is supreme. Rest your luck with sleep, go home, the biggest loser, huh? I'll have the last laugh at the last comic standing. Make it the band play as you walk up stage empty-handed. And I'm taking home America's next top model. Back to the bachelor pad, show us some. Newspaper boy, dog, fetch me my slippers. Feed me, do the dishes if you need me. Everybody's so emo, everyone expects emotion. While I'm holding on to long-term solution to that notion that everything must go, be shown off, be bad, be thrown into the lions as if the crowd cared. Some are born like us, most are born like them. Some will live to the fullest, some will die in the system. Just trying to live them out, see I admire the mission, acquire the license to listen with the fire to. So where's my welfare? Where's my healthcare? Where's my sandwich? There's my sandwich. So spin knockers spinning, old white men grinning. Power to devour, can't do its bidding.
we always do it this time. Cookie cold, blowing your mind. Hey dummy, this no accident, all of this was designed. Took my time, cookie crack from behind.
DJ Khaled. Convict music. We the best. Yeah. We taking over. Listen.
South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on to North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami where it warm in the winter, on up to Minnesota where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ask Cali. Catman out Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing that spinach, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel and switch it. Red light stop, make it drop for the out. With it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Can't got the crown, then spit out with it. Say you need I said I
If
get
you
it.
want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. 'Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
Black flag, we rich. Yeah.
Listen.
Bounce, it's what I does. I get money, aka I does that. It's how I ride. Black flag on the left too. Ride, you better move. Yeah, get you like shine that's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy. I'm with it. Cali, we did it. Biggie in my city. Please don't fit it. Hit 'em too. The brother get stupid. Silly. Money that come, run it like water. Money so hot. Miami on fire, you better be. Might get on the porch of your fortress. Yeah, they see it, but no one reports it. I run in,
'Cause
strip
we
routes,
taking
fire.
over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
When you see, better duck like the Mac, gotta ease past. What? I don't give a fuck, I run these streets, y'all talk that. I want that beat. I'ma tell you like a G told me, they'll come back quick if cash rule everything around me. I'm YSL, Versace. You can see me in that boss GT. Coming down Sunset, sitting on D. Feeling like Pac, all eyes on me. Fresh bandana and them mad trees. Please, I spit every verse. Some say Cali, some say Khalid. 12 years down and I'm finally
If you
free.
want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. 'Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
Birdman dead, I'm number one. Can't make me wrong, so we got him done. The family, I'ma give him some. Spent that conda. He didn't run. Sunday had a whole church singing the song. Why did I send my baby home? With some that paper long. Been a G in the game, now my son on the throne.
I am the beast. Feed me rappers or feed me beats. I'm untamed. I need a leash. I'm insane. I need a shrink. I love and I need a leech. Why complain on easy streets? I don't even talk, I let the visa speak. And I like my Sprite Easter pink. And my wristwatch your paw, but the mule is cooler. I have more juice than your jeweler. Touching, I will your medulla. That's a it is not a tumor. Red light, stop your rumors. I stay on track like a box of Pumas. I just rock with Junior. I'm the little big
'Cause we
kahuna.
taking
Get it.
over.
One city at a time.
Yo, look towards the left. Nah, yo, look towards the left. Yo, what is that? It's a supernova. Nah, man, that's a black hole. Yo, it's
I leap over lines in a single pound. The Black Prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of self. They gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorance. He's been trying to take me out. Away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me, they think they got me, but I use my super science and I twist off